In 2001, wildlife biologists Ron Saunders and Doug Scott located 2 swamp white oaks in Greene County. We collected acorns from these trees and began growing the seedlings in containers. 7 years later, we planted these seedlings at the Lick Creek Bottoms Wildlife Management Area. Together with David Sams, we established our first swamp white oak seed orchard in East Tennessee. Since this site was also being managed as a wildlife management area, we planted these trees in shelters to protect from deer rub and deer browse. The sheltered trees grew well, while the surrounding site provided habitat for wildlife. When we removed the shelters in 2014, some trees flopped over because of an insufficient root system to support the stem, so they had to be propped up for several more years. Over the following years, the swamp white oak orchard continued to grow above the competition, which was mowed every 3 to 5 years. Mowing in spring eased orchard management and helped cut back large woody stems that had the potential to outcompete the orchard trees. We applied herbicide around the orchard trees from stem to drip line and immediately around newly planted grafted trees, taking care to minimize any impact on the surrounding vegetation. Acorn production was widespread. In August 2022, we evaluated the orchard trees for acorn production and prepared for our collection by mechanically cutting the vegetation to ground level under the trees that had heavy crops. We will collect acorns from these trees late September through October. To maintain pedigree, we keep the acorns from individual trees separated as we process and evaluate them at our UT greenhouse. With good planning and long-term commitment, this orchard demonstrates a cooperative effort in maintaining an area with 2 management purposes. Ultimately, we will restore this very uncommon species to East Tennessee riparian zones using locally adapted seedlings grown from our orchard acorns.